Pisces, what if the universe has been planning something wonderful for you all along? What if the delays, the confusion, the waiting, and the unanswered questions were never meant to stop you, but were actually preparing you for something better? And what if, at this very moment, something positive is already developing behind the scenes? Something you cannot fully see yet. Something you cannot predict. Something that may arrive when you least expect it. Because Pisces, today's energy carries a beautiful message. The universe has a surprise waiting for you. Not a challenge. Not another delay. Not another lesson disguised as disappointment. But a genuine surprise. A blessing. An opportunity. A moment that could completely shift your perspective. Before we go deeper into today's reading, if you're ready to receive unexpected blessings and positive surprises from the universe, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Zodiac Whisper, and comment below. I am ready for my blessing. Because Pisces, the energy surrounding you today feels different. Lighter. Brighter. More hopeful. It feels like standing outside just before sunrise. The sky may still be dark, but something is changing. You can feel it. You know the light is coming. And that is exactly where many Pisces find themselves right now. You have been through a period that required patience. A period that tested your faith. A period that forced you to keep moving forward even when you couldn't see immediate results. And yet, despite everything, you continued. You kept believing. You kept hoping. You kept trusting that somehow things would improve. The universe wants you to know that your persistence has not gone unnoticed. Something is shifting. Something is opening. Something beautiful is beginning to take shape. Pisces, one of the strongest messages appearing today is that an unexpected blessing is approaching. Now notice the word unexpected. Because this is important. The blessing arriving may not come through the path you've been watching. It may not arrive through the situation you've been focusing on. It may not come from the person you've been thinking about. The universe often works through unexpected channels. It creates opportunities where none seemed possible. It opens doors that weren't visible before. It introduces solutions that we never considered. And today's energy suggests exactly that. A blessing is approaching from a direction you may not currently see. This is why the universe keeps encouraging you to stay open. Stay curious. Stay hopeful. Because what is approaching may look different than what you imagined. But different does not mean worse. In fact, it may be better than anything you've been expecting. Pisces, there is also powerful energy surrounding communication. A surprise message may arrive. This message feels significant, not necessarily because of its size, but because of its impact. Sometimes one message changes everything. One conversation creates clarity. One phone call creates opportunity. One text creates a new beginning. The universe keeps highlighting communication because information is coming. Answers are coming. Clarity is coming. For many Pisces, there has been uncertainty surrounding a particular situation. You have been wondering what comes next. Wondering how something will unfold. Wondering if things will improve. The universe is showing that information is moving toward you. And when it arrives, it may provide exactly the insight you've been needing. Pisces, your intuition continues to be one of your greatest gifts. In fact, today's reading suggests that your intuition may already know more than your conscious mind realizes. Have you been getting unusual feelings lately? Have you felt drawn toward certain people, ideas, or opportunities? Have you noticed repeated signs or synchronicities? The universe is showing that these experiences are not random. Your intuition is attempting to guide you. It is attempting to reveal clues. It is attempting to prepare you for what is coming. Many Pisces possess extraordinary intuitive abilities. Yet sometimes you doubt yourself. You question your instincts. You ask for proof before trusting what you feel. The universe wants you to trust yourself more. Because your intuition is becoming increasingly accurate. And the clues it provides now could prove very valuable. Pisces, another major theme appearing today involves people. Someone may enter your life for a reason. This energy feels important because it appears connected to purpose. Not coincidence. Purpose. The universe often sends people into our lives at exactly the right moment. Sometimes they bring wisdom. Sometimes they bring opportunity. Sometimes they bring healing. Sometimes they simply help us see things differently. Whatever form this connection takes, it appears meaningful. The universe is showing that relationships are becoming important. Connections are becoming important. Conversations are becoming important. Remain open, because the person entering your life may play a role you cannot yet imagine. Pisces, emotional healing is creating new opportunities. This message appears very strongly, and it may be one of the most important messages in today's reading. Many people focus only on external opportunities, money, career, relationships, success. But they forget that internal healing creates external change. When you heal emotionally, you think differently. You choose differently. You attract differently. You see possibilities that were previously hidden. And the universe is showing that healing is taking place. You may not even realize how much progress you've made. But you are not the same person you were 6 months ago. You are not the same person you were a year ago. You have grown. You have learned. You have evolved. And because of that growth, new opportunities are becoming available. Opportunities that match the person you are now becoming. Pisces, there is another powerful message appearing today. Stop assuming that your future will resemble your past. This is important, because many people unknowingly limit themselves. They expect tomorrow to look like yesterday. They expect future opportunities to behave like old opportunities. They expect future relationships to repeat old patterns. The universe wants you to release those expectations, because your next chapter carries different energy. New energy, fresh energy, transformational energy. And if you continue judging the future through the lens of the past, you may miss the blessings standing directly in front of you. Pisces, positive changes are beginning to unfold rapidly. This energy feels exciting, because movement is replacing stagnation. Possibility is replacing doubt. Momentum is replacing waiting. The universe is showing acceleration, not chaos. Acceleration. The kind of acceleration that happens when everything finally starts aligning. When circumstances begin cooperating. When opportunities begin appearing. When answers begin arriving. And once this momentum starts, it often grows faster than expected. One positive event creates another. One opportunity creates another. One breakthrough creates another. The universe is showing a chain reaction of positive developments. And you are moving closer to that energy every day. Pisces, something wonderful is developing behind the scenes. An unexpected blessing is approaching. A message is moving toward you. A meaningful connection may soon appear. And your intuition is already helping prepare you for what comes next. Trust the signs. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Because the surprise you've been waiting for may be much closer than you think. If this message resonates with you, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Zodiac Whisper, and comment below. I trust the universe's plan. Because Pisces, the universe has a surprise waiting for you. Pisces, if you're still here, then perhaps a part of you already feels it. That quiet feeling. That subtle sense that something important is approaching. Not fear. Not uncertainty. But anticipation. The feeling you get when a new chapter is about to begin. The feeling you get when life is preparing to surprise you. Because Pisces, the universe continues repeating the same beautiful message. A surprise is waiting for you. Something positive. Something meaningful. Something capable of changing the way you see your future. Now we need to go deeper. Because the surprise the universe is preparing isn't only about what is coming. It's also about who you are becoming. Pisces, one of the strongest messages appearing now is transformation. Not dramatic transformation. Not overnight change. But real transformation. The kind that happens quietly. The kind that develops through experience. The kind that changes your life from the inside out. Many Pisces have spent the past months growing in ways they didn't fully recognize. You learned lessons. You developed strength. You gained wisdom. You survived situations that once felt impossible. And although those experiences may have been difficult, they shaped you into someone stronger. Someone wiser. someone more prepared for what comes next. The universe is showing that your growth has not been accidental. It has been preparation. Preparation for the opportunities now beginning to appear. Pisces, there is another message appearing very clearly. Stop worrying about how the blessing will arrive. Many people delay their own happiness because they become obsessed with controlling every detail. They want to know exactly when something will happen, exactly how it will happen, exactly who will be involved, exactly what the outcome will be. But life rarely works that way. The universe often asks for trust before it reveals the full picture. And today's energy strongly encourages trust. Trust that things are moving. Trust that answers are forming. Trust that opportunities are developing. Trust that your efforts are creating results even when those results are not yet visible. Because something is happening behind the scenes. And the universe is asking you to remain open rather than anxious. Pisces, in fact, this energy feels even more important now. Because this person appears connected to growth. Not limitation. Possibility. Not confusion. Clarity. Not struggle. Progress. The universe suggests that this connection may help you see yourself differently. Sometimes the right person enters our lives and reminds us of our strengths. They remind us of our potential. They remind us of what is possible. And that reminder can change everything. Remain open to conversations. Remain open to introductions. Remain open to unexpected encounters. Because one of them may become far more significant than you currently realize. Pisces, the universe is also highlighting self-belief. This is important because blessings often require participation. The universe can open a door, but you still have to walk through it. The universe can create an opportunity, but you still have to say yes. The universe can send guidance, but you still have to trust it. And that is why confidence matters. Confidence helps you act. Confidence helps you move. Confidence helps you embrace new possibilities instead of avoiding them. Many Pisces have spent too much time doubting themselves, questioning their abilities, questioning their worth, questioning whether success is truly possible. The universe wants those doubts to fade. Because the version of you entering this next chapter is stronger than the version leaving the previous one. Pisces, there is another powerful message about timing. Everything has a season. Everything has a cycle. Everything has a moment. And today's energy suggests that your moment is approaching. Not because you're lucky. Not because you're special compared to everyone else. But because you've continued moving forward. You've continued learning. You've continued growing. And now those efforts are beginning to align with opportunity. The universe is showing that what once felt distant may soon feel very close. What once felt impossible may soon feel achievable. What once felt uncertain may soon become clear. Pisces, positive momentum continues building. And this momentum feels different from anything you've experienced recently. Because it is connected to expansion. Expansion of possibilities. Expansion of confidence. Expansion of opportunities. Expansion of hope. The universe is showing that life is beginning to open. Doors are beginning to unlock. Paths are beginning to appear. And once this movement begins, things may happen faster than expected. One opportunity creates another. One conversation creates another. One blessing creates another. The chain reaction has already started. Even if you cannot see every part of it yet. Pisces, let's talk about your lucky number. Your lucky number today is 27. This is a powerful number associated with intuition, spiritual growth, wisdom, and positive transformation. The number 27 often appears when someone is preparing to step into a higher version of themselves. A version that trusts more, believes more, and sees possibilities where others see limitations. For Pisces, this number carries a special message. The answers you seek are already moving toward you. The opportunities you desire are already forming. The blessings meant for you are already finding their way. Whenever you notice the number 27, allow it to remind you that the universe is working behind the scenes even when you cannot see the full picture. Pisces, your lucky color is ocean blue. And ocean blue perfectly reflects the energy surrounding you today. Ocean blue symbolizes intuition, healing, wisdom, and emotional balance. Think about the ocean. On the surface, it may appear calm. Yet beneath the surface, powerful currents are constantly moving. That image perfectly mirrors your current situation. Even if everything appears quiet right now, powerful changes are already moving beneath the surface. The universe is arranging circumstances, aligning opportunities, connecting people, creating possibilities, and all of it is happening whether you can see it or not. Pisces, there is one final lesson the universe wants you to remember. Do not lose faith just because you cannot see immediate results. Some of the greatest blessings develop quietly. Some of the most important opportunities form slowly. Some of the most beautiful surprises arrive without warning. The universe is showing that your story is still unfolding, and the next pages may contain more joy than you currently expect. Trust your intuition. Trust your journey. Trust your growth. And most importantly, trust that something good is coming. Because today's energy is not the energy of endings. It is the energy of arrival. The arrival of hope. The arrival of opportunity. The arrival of positive change. The arrival of a blessing that may completely shift your perspective. Pisces, as we come to the end of this reading, remember this. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not stuck. The universe is moving in your favor. Something wonderful is developing behind the scenes. A surprise message may arrive. A meaningful connection may appear. An opportunity may emerge from nowhere. And when it does, you may finally understand why everything happened exactly the way it did. If this message resonated with you, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Zodiac Whisper and turn on notifications so you never miss your daily guidance. And before you leave, comment below. I am ready for my surprise blessing. Type it with confidence. Believe it with your heart. And carry that energy with you throughout the day. Because Pisces, the universe has a surprise waiting for you. And what happens next may be even more beautiful than you imagined.